Navigating ISF Submission. Guidelines for Aircraft Parts. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will discuss ISF submission for aircraft parts. Importing aircraft parts involves complying with specific regulations enforced by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP. Join us as we explore the ISF requirements for importing aircraft parts, ensuring compliance and smooth customs clearance for these critical components. Importance of ISF compliance for aircraft parts. ISF compliance is crucial for importing aircraft parts. These parts are integral to the safe and efficient operation of aircraft, making it essential to comply with customs regulations. ISF submission provides critical information to CBP, ensuring the security and timely processing of aircraft parts through customs. Identifying aircraft parts. Before importing aircraft parts, it is important to accurately identify and classify them. Aircraft parts can range from engines, avionics, landing gear, to smaller components. Understanding the specific categorization of each part ensures proper documentation and compliance with customs regulations. Collecting and verifying ISF information. Importers of aircraft parts must collect and verify accurate information for the ISF. This includes details such as the part descriptions, manufacturer information, country of origin, and supplier details. Accurate information is essential for customs clearance and compliance with ISF requirements. Timely ISF filing for aircraft parts. Importers should ensure timely ISF filing for aircraft parts. The ISF should be submitted at least 24 hours before the aircraft part's arrival in the United States. Timely submission allows CBP to assess security risks associated with the imported parts and facilitate the customs clearance process. Collaboration with customs brokers. Collaborating with experienced customs brokers specializing in aircraft parts is highly recommended. Customs brokers have in-depth knowledge of customs regulations and can guide importers through the ISF submission process. They ensure accurate documentation and compliance with the specific requirements for aircraft parts. Compliance with aircraft certification requirements. In addition to ISF requirements, aircraft parts may be subject to specific certification requirements. Importers should ensure that the parts meet the necessary standards and certifications mandated by relevant aviation authorities, such as the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA. Communicating with aircraft manufacturers and suppliers. Open communication with aircraft manufacturers and suppliers is crucial for ISF compliance. Importers should convey the ISF requirements to their business partners and obtain accurate information about the parts being imported. Effective communication helps ensure that the necessary details for ISF filing are collected. Documenting aircraft part details. Comprehensive documentation of aircraft part details is vital for ISF submission. Importers should maintain a record of the part descriptions, part numbers, serial numbers, manufacturer information, and any additional documentation that supports the accuracy of the ISF filing. Compliance with export controls and licensing. Importing aircraft parts may also involve compliance with export controls and licensing requirements. Importers should verify that the parts are not subject to any export restrictions or licensing obligations. Compliance with these regulations ensures lawful importation and avoids potential legal repercussions. Proper packaging and labeling. Proper packaging and labeling of aircraft parts are essential for compliant importation and smooth customs clearance. Importers should ensure that the parts are packed securely to prevent damage during transit and properly label the packages with accurate information for identification and inspection purposes. Collaboration with carriers and freight forwarders. Working closely with carriers and freight forwarders is crucial for timely ISF submission for aircraft parts. Importers should provide accurate shipping information, including carrier details, vessel or flight information, and container AWB numbers, to facilitate the ISF filing process. Compliance audits and internal reviews. Conducting compliance audits and internal reviews helps importers identify any non-compliance issues with ISF submission for aircraft parts. Regularly evaluating internal processes, record-keeping, and documentation practices ensures ongoing compliance with customs regulations. Record-keeping and document retention. Maintaining thorough records and proper document retention is critical for ISF compliance. Importers should retain all relevant documentation related to the importation of aircraft parts, including ISF filings, invoices, packing lists, and any supporting documentation for a specified period. Proper record-keeping facilitates compliance verifications and audits. Training and education on ISF requirements. Providing training and education to employees involved in importing aircraft parts is essential. Properly trained staff ensures accurate ISF submission and compliance with customs regulations. Training sessions should focus on ISF requirements, classification, documentation, and specific aspects related to aircraft parts. Utilizing technology solutions. Implementing technology solutions can streamline ISF compliance for importing aircraft parts. ISF software solutions automate data entry, provide compliance checks, and facilitate accurate ISF submissions. Technology solutions enhance efficiency, accuracy, and compliance for the import process. Collaboration with industry associations and experts. Engaging with industry associations and seeking advice from experts in the aviation and customs field can provide valuable insights for ISF compliance. Participating in industry seminars, conferences, or working groups helps importers stay updated on customs regulations, industry best practices, and regulatory changes. Continuous improvement in ISF compliance. Importers should continuously improve their ISF compliance practices to ensure ongoing adherence to customs regulations. Regularly evaluating internal processes, staying informed about regulatory updates, and implementing feedback from audits or customs brokers enhance compliance efforts. Final thoughts. Thank you for joining us today as we discussed ISF submission for aircraft parts. By understanding the ISF requirements, collaborating with customs brokers, utilizing technology solutions, and implementing proactive compliance measures, importers can ensure compliant and efficient customs clearance for aircraft parts. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos, where we will continue to provide valuable insights on customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade topics. See you soon on the next video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos, where we will dive deeper into the world of customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade. We look forward to having you join us. Until next time, take care and happy importing.